Fentanyl's deadly grip on the tri-state reaches a milestone this year. Since that drug first hit the streets here in this tri-state in 2012, it has quickly become one of the biggest challenges facing law enforcement and even addiction services. As Brett Underwood reports now, local efforts are seeing results, but those in the fight say so much more still needs to be done.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates more than 107,000 people died of a drug overdose in 2021, a new record. That's roughly one death every 5 minutes.
Fentanyl changed everything from how you respond, people's belief about addiction, both pro and con, and how you respond from a harm reduction perspective.
Newtown Police Chief Tom Sinan's been fighting fentanyl for a decade. He says the biggest mistake made in the beginning is that they treated fentanyl like any other drug.
Its ability to be morphed with other drugs makes it even more deadly because now it hits different markets. It's not just one group of people. It could literally be anyone be impacted by fentanyl.
Sinan knows it's impossible to eliminate its presence, but through government and medical partnerships, he believes it is possible to continue to minimize the impact of fentanyl in communities.
Never did I think I would be advising people, if you're going to use drugs, don't use alone, use fentanyl test strips, use Narcan, and call 911. But that's where we're at. We want to keep people alive.
Keeping people alive is also the business of Neil Tillo at Talbert House.
Fentanyl made an immediate impact because people were dying.
Today, all Talbert House employees know how to use Narcan and carry it with them at all times. There's also the Engagement Center, a 24/7 facility for people to go to for help instead of a hospital immediately following an overdose.
I think we've gone from whether we incarcerate or treat to the kind of in between is a little bit of harm reduction. We need to get people, we need to save them first, then decide what we can do with them. And we have to meet people where they're at.
Overdose deaths are decreasing in Hamilton County, but as national numbers trend in the wrong direction, Tillo and Sinan both know the work being done here must continue to grow.
There's got to be more of a concerted effort on a national level. From a community level, there's got to be more of a coalition effort, and we got to continue that street effort to be able to try to take as much of the supply off of the streets as we can.
In Newtown, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.